know about the fairy tale wedding of Doctor Vicki Belo and Hayden Cott that was set against the romantic city of Paris this year. And as though she isn't living a dreamy life yet, this year Dr. Vicki has got a magical Christmas planned for her and her little family. Okay, now this year Scarlet is almost 3, right?
She's turning 3 in March.
In March.
So 2 years and 9 months.
Would this be like the first year where she's really interested in Christmas?
Now she's really enjoying it. Because what was happening is, I think all the things I wanted for me when I was younger but didn't have the money, I'm kind of trying to make up for it.
Growing up, it's always been a simple but happy Christmas for Dr. Vicki. So let's go back to, I wanted to ask 2 questions. So one was, you mentioned that all this Christmas decor is something that more for yourself. What was Christmas like for you as a child?
As a child, well, it was also very nice, but we had real trees all the time. Now you hardly see a real tree. And I used to love coming home.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Parañaque.
Okay.
You know where the coastal road is now? That used to be a beach.
Yeah, I remember.
And I used to live in Villamar, so it was wonderful. I grew up riding horses by the beach, looking at the sunset. They didn't have all these things then, but life was much simpler. Mostly a lot of candy canes at my mom. My mom was wonderful. She'd go to the States every Christmas. And she would bring home all the Christmas stuff, which was, you know, a lot of candy canes and chocolates. And I used to love to go to Baguio because going up the zigzag road, before you even get to Baguio, the smell. Now it's gone. No more.
Yeah.
We hung this on our tree 3 years ago. The pineapple, the watermelon.
And because she wants Scarlet to have her own magical Christmas experiences growing up, every year Dr. Vicki cooks up a wonderful theme for her princess.
Then he'll incorporate last year's pineapple with the llama now. Anything to do with Under the Sea.
Through the help of Glitterville Studios, who specializes in holiday styling, it's one unique theme year after year. It was Dr. Vicki's older daughter, Christmas Belo, who discovered this amazing team.
She was on IG. She loves arts and crafts.
Yes.
And she was following this group of people who design Christmas, Halloween decor, Easter decor, called Glitterville. And she saw that they said Philippines. They're American. So she said, "Are you in the Philippines? I would love to meet you." And they said, "Okay, come to the hotel and we'll meet."
They happen to be here.
They happen to be here, and they're so cute. For 8 years, they've been coming to make their Christmas decor here.
Oh, they have it made here?
But they have never left the hotel. Because they were told by people in the States that the Philippines is very dangerous. So Crystal went over and visited them. She said, "It's not dangerous, of course not. Why don't you have lunch in the house?" Because she said, "Mommy, you love to meet them." Because me, I have no talent, but I appreciate people who do. So I said, "Crystal, invite them for lunch. I want to meet them." So it was their first foray out of the hotel.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they only go to their factory in Antipolo and then to the house. Wonderful people, so charming, so much fun.
And ever since, Dr. Vicki has been their loyal client. So how long have they been doing your tree?
So that year, because she was less than 1 year old, it was her first Christmas. I said, "Do you think you could do our tree?" After we became very good friends.
Yeah.
And then he finds him on Scarlet cute. He goes, "Okay," because anyway the decor is here.
Yeah,
so he just made me buy a really big Christmas tree. And then they did it for me. And then I'm so mayabang because only me and Oprah have their tree. Because they do all the covers for Oprah for Christmas.
Oprah magazine.
Oprah magazine. So they did this year's every Christmas for the last 6 years. And they do it. It's amazing to watch. And there are only 2 of them. They finish it in 1 day.
Wow.
So every year. So
it's a different theme. For her, having a different theme every year makes the magic of Christmas even more alive. So the first year was?
The first year was fruits, and they're different. You know, like who would think of putting watermelons and pineapples on the tree, right?
Cute.
That's very not. But I insist on having my Belen, of course.
And the second?
And then the second year, and then that was also the year with Nutcracker.
Yeah.
And then last year, we had llamas were in. You know, so there was a lot of llamas and that kind of animal. And this year, I'm so happy because Scarlett just is into Ariel and the mermaid. And they didn't know. And they made a tree.
And this year, the star of their Christmas theme is none other than darling Scarlet.
So this year, your concept is Under the Sea. And they made a mermaid that looks like Scarlet.
Oh my gosh.
And last year, Scarlet really got into her down crown. So you tell them, this is me.
And of course, no Christmas decor would be complete without the traditional Christmas tree.
Yeah. So you tell them who she is.
This year, members of the family will be celebrating their Christmases separately, but for Dr. Vicki, while they may not be physically together, she knows they are bound by the Christmas spirit and love for each other.
So it's only the three of us, and plus Quark. So I said, so Quark, where are we going? I don't want to be here because parang it's so lonely. So we're still trying to figure out a place.
But you know what? I think it's fantastic how you all remain such a close family and supportive of each other no matter what.
I think it's kind of, I'm so happy that everybody's getting along well. And that Quark and Crystal are like really the most wonderful brother and sister to Scarlet. Super accepted, super loved. So it makes everything so much better.